Hey guys, what's up? What's good? What's poppin'? Hola, ¿qué tal? Yes, see, I am Micah, and today I'll be retwisting my locks. It's been a second. It's been a few months, to be honest. I really rather to wait until I actually have some new growth, a lot of new growth, to be honest, before I retwist my hair. I just think it's safer. It's healthier because I ain't trying to be edgeless out here in these streets. Hell no. Okay. That's what we won't be. That's what we won't be. Edgeless out here in these streets. So I like giving my hair time to breathe. If you're on the nature side, do whatever you do with some discretion, you know. Yeah, you don't have to wait until your hair looks like mine. I'm low-key semi-free form, to be honest, so there's that too. But so yeah, ultimately I'm gonna be twisting my hair today. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. Usually I go from back to front because that's how I'm comfortable, but for the purpose of this video I'll be going from front to back just to show you guys how I do what I do. Yeah, now before I start, I'm gonna definitely tell you guys what I use in my hair to retwist. I don't use products, I don't use gels. All I use is water and oil because build up that gooey mucky stuff. I don't like to see that in my hair. And when I just started my journey and I used to use products like ORS gels, beeswax, I can tell you all about them. I've been there, done that. Yeah, I didn't like it was flaky, and it was just not cute, and that's a no for me. And I've noticed that oil and water works perfectly fine. Just don't let it stay in your hair very long, because I mean, you can see my previous videos as it relates to the ACV rinse. I had it, I messed up. I did a retwist, but I let it stay for almost 3 months maybe, and it wasn't cute. And so for everything, there must be some discretion, some guidelines, definitely. And I believe oil and water is a perfect combination to avoid build-up and all that jazz. However, it should be, you should wash your hair and retwist your hair maybe every month or every 2 months. It shouldn't go beyond that. If it goes beyond that, even with oil and water, you're gonna have problems. I had problems. So yeah. Anyways, enough for the bag of chatting. I don't talk. Let's get into this retwist. I know. It's been through a lot. But who hasn't? Who hasn't, sis? Bro, we've all been through a lot, right? Exactly. That's what I thought. So yeah, in this bottle I have water. Plain old water. This water we're gonna add a few drops of tea tree. This is essential oil. It's pure, it's raw. You gotta dilute it. It's gonna burn you. I'm telling you, don't use this by itself. Don't ever do it. Ever, ever, ever. So yeah, I'm gonna be adding a few drops. Yeah, that should do it. A few drops of tea tree oil. Now, why do we need water? We need water because we should never, ever, ever, ever retwist your hair when it's not wet or damp or moist or something. Never do it. That's dangerous. Yeah. So ultimately, I'll be using this spray bottle because my hair is dry. I washed my hair a few days ago after doing the ACV rinse. You can see that video is here somewhere. And we're gonna be adding So that's it overall. All we need is some black castor oil and your elastic bands. Yeah. So I'm going to part my hair. I don't really have parts, to be honest with you, because when I just started my hair I didn't focus on parts. I really don't care. I don't care for parts. I care for strong roots. The parting is irrelevant in my opinion. Alright, so personally I like a particular style when I retwist my hair. These two in the front, I'm looking in the mirror, that's why I'm not like, you know, eye contact, but I'm here. But I'm here too. So I like, these two have to be together at all times. All times. And just the front, this front part has to be a particular way, or else I'm gonna have a problem. You can, depending on your face, you know, the shape of your face, you know what works for you. I can do a middle part, if you want to do a side part, cis, whatever. No part, be my guest. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the front to let you guys see exactly. Yeah, make sure it's wet. That's critical. How may I get wet up? Well, oh well. People often say you shouldn't go down the length of your locks. It's not important. However, why not? Why not, in my opinion? I'm gonna start with this side first. I first have to make sure that I have some semblance of neatness to my one lock, right? So, as I said before, I didn't do parts when I started my locks. I just literally sat down and just took out hair and twisted it. Nothing cute, nothing fancy. That was not the purpose of my lock journey, to be cute or fancy, okay? So there's that. But yeah, this looks more like it. Yeah, so we're gonna have this right, this one, what am I saying? Get your oil, right? And I'm going to just coat it, essentially. This smells so good. Yo, this oil right here, I'm telling you, this grew my hair. If you're in Montego Bay, that's like, message me. I got you with the plug. This is a plug. This is everything. Everything. Real, raw, natural, no additives, no nothing. Pure. Smells so good. Anyways. So yeah, this is how I do my hair. I rather to go in the direction that I brush my hair in. So I'm going to take this one lock and I'm going to twist it forward. Yeah, forward. Just like so. This is all we're doing. And we're going down. I'm going down. My babies are just 3 years old. They're still kind of frizzy, and also because I don't really, it's whatever. Like, y'all get the memo. Like, I don't particularly, I think my hair will always be frizzy is what I'm ultimately trying to say. Like, I'm not a neat freak. I'm not trying to not have frizz. That's not the goal. So yeah, there's that. I just go down because it's a retwist. You want it up on a little level. You know, on a little level. So ultimately I have this one. Like I said, this one needs to go with this one. So ultimately figure out what needs to go with what. Like, it's just like you're plotting and you're like, all right, cool, this, go with this. Yeah? Essentially. So then now, we're gonna do the same thing to this one. We're gonna take this, get you some oil. You're gonna coat the entire lock. And then we're gonna go in the same direction. It's critical that you go in the same direction. So take all the loose here, wrap around, wrap around, wrap around. There's a lot going on, but just wrap it. Wrap, wrap, wrap. This is essentially what we're doing. Yeah? Then, the next step is to take these two locks, right? So you notice we went backwards just now. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna take them, put them together, and go forward. So we're going, I'm sorry, is it forward, backward? Listen, you're gonna go in the opposite direction, whatever that is. Whoa, kinda tight. Wait a second. Un momento. Un momento. It shouldn't be tight. It shouldn't be dying. No blood. No. No. That's a hell no. So make sure it's, bearable. Whatever that is. Alright, cool. So we're ultimately just twisting forward. If you want, you can go down the entire lock. I don't like that look. It's too neat. I'm sorry. I like fullness. I like my locks are thick, as you can see, and that's because I don't know. I just think when it goes down, it's just formless and doesn't have any body, no personality, no oomph, and I ain't about that life. No. So personally, I'm gonna put it right here. If you want your locks to be curly when you take it out, you can go down the entire lock. However, I just like the fullness of not going down the entire lock, And that's one down pat. Yeah? Essentially, we're gonna do, well, I'm just sticking to one side. Let me do one side first. As you can see, I have to do some popping, which is why you have to ensure that your hair is wet, or else you're just damaging your babies, and that's what we don't want. I feel like I need to be closer to the mirror, guys. Un momento, why? So, did the parting. To go faster, we can just oil all of it. Yeah. Just go in with the oil. I'm gonna take this lock. Make sure it's smooth. Smooth operator. Alright. Then I'm gonna do the same thing. Twist it in this direction. It's the same thing, guys. It's just this is it. Like it's nothing crazy. Like really, this is it. This is it. This is the process. Starting to look like somebody's child. Yes. What you thought? Alright, so I'm just gonna demonstrate on this one side for my newbies, for the persons who, yeah, people who wanna catch the skill or whatever, improve on it. Maybe y'all want to give me some hints in the comment section, I don't know. But I want this and this together. You see that popping? What I have to do? This is why your hair must be wet to make it easier for the palpations, right? Right. Wait, I feel like I have so much new growth. Whew. I have a lot of new growth. And I guess this is a disadvantage of my methods, my ways, because when I have to retwist, it's a lot of palpations. It's a lot of, ooh, what goes here, what goes there, ooh. And sometimes I think my locks grow, the way the new growth grows, I think it ranges, because some of it is definitely together, where I just know I can feel it and say, okay, cool, this is a part. However, for some of them I have to guess and spell and make sure that, okay, cool, that hair needs to be on this lock, you know, because then you get your locks, it starts to thin. Honey, we don't want that. That's not what we want. So it sometimes just takes a little precision, you know. You gotta be, okay, cool, you feel this one, yeah, this definitely goes together, yeah. However, we're gonna have this and we're gonna be like, wait a second, some popping needs to go on. What's going on right here? Yeah, you're gonna be like, stop for a second. You see, even this one, you know, like, okay, cool, you belong over there entirely. And then this is the part you gotta feel, and this, you see, a lot of feeling. And then it's like, then I realize I have to maybe take from a bunch of this lock, right? And now I have to go back for my spray bottle. I have to do a little sprayations, because this part wasn't drenched in water like the front was, right? So now I have to make sure the roots are moisturized and ready for popping. So now I have to, this is the one that's fine, I have to look at this one and then, you know, yeah, like take from that and like almost create, not really create a new part, but create a new part. Let me just make sure I'm getting it right. No, I'm not getting it right. Nope, still not. Okay, I have to pop. See? I hope you saw that. I really hope you saw that. But yeah, so now I have to just, it's like a whole construction, reconstruction. So I just gotta, alright, feel it. And now, yes, now this feels like it's in place. Now this feels like I got it right. Yeah, this is more like it. A piece of journey. Yeah. To avoid this, you can maybe retwist quicker. But I like it. I like knowing that my roots are just wild and free. Like me. Alright, cool. Back to, look like me mess it up again, you know, but sure, I can just, yeah, I can just dab it with the, dab it with the oil. Cover it entirely in oil, okay guys? Yes, moisturize the entire lock. Yes. That's what we're doing, okay? Alright, so now, same old same, regular programming. Nothing to change. Where I twist it, yeah. Just like this. Correct. Yes. Crack up myself. But yeah, That way I do. Then we're gonna take the other one. Tell me so I get messed up. Me stressed out. Alright. I hope it's wait. Come if I get it perfect, you know. Cause this retwisting not happen very often. So I have to make sure so my baby's up on a level when we decide to do this. Alright, it feel like. I just want to make sure, you understand? My baby them. I just want to make sure it's perfect. As much as possible. No man, this is stress. Guys, I need a mirror. I soon come. See how I come back? I come back holding it. Come I just want to make sure it's perfect. Yeah, cause it does stress me. But I do it first. I just twist it and done. Come can't bother. Look there. You see all of this new growth? And that's why. It's everywhere. You see all of this? But anyways. Some baby them go on more. Just like me. Complicated. Yo, my hair is just like me. Like when I talk a real thing. Complicated, like it's easy sometimes, you know. When you like some of them grow in and regular and don't stress you out. But some of them, sometimes just like me, means a bag of stress. Complicated. Bad. Yeah. I'm not true. My babies are just like me. I look how I get shine. Alright. So yeah, we finally this one while that one here. Wild bad. But yeah, we fix it. Then now we go back to that one here and make sure say it in place. Make sure say everything alright. Over here so. And such. So yeah. Up on a little level, we'll make sure hurry up and twist it to avoid the stress. I want to stress this. No, so we can't bother. For now, we're gonna go forward with it. Oh boy. You have a long night. A long night to go. But yeah. Now that this section is finished, or this little part right here, alright, so you see, put this back with you so yeah, this is the result of just using water and oil. And a whole heap of maneuvering to make sure say it right. But yeah guys, you don't need a bag of products. I tell you don't need it. You don't save yourself the build up, save yourself the stress, save yourself the ACV rinse, which you probably should do regardless. But yeah, save yourself the white and the muck and the gooey. Not cute. So if I can, I guess everybody has to learn though, because I had to learn. So you can go on your journey and try all the products, and hopefully you at some point realize that maybe not, like I did, because I had to realize. So maybe who am I to say don't do whatever you want to do? But I'm just saying you don't need it. But if you feel like you need it, go ahead. Cool. Perfect. So yeah, this is it for this section right here. This is what it's looking like so far. I want to do this section next. Okay, let me tell y'all a quick story about how I was talking, and didn't realize that my storage was full. But this is where I'm at now, guys. I had to pull out some from the front. The part wasn't perfect, I don't know, this looking at the camera and into a mirror is a lot of work, and I got it wrong, and it was important that I got it right. So I had to redo the front a bit. Okay, show y'all what we're looking like. I still have this to do. I really hope you guys saw that. But yeah, it's been 2 hours since I've been doing this. Like, it took me an hour to do the front because of all the talking I was doing. But anyways, I'm trying to complete it. This is what we're looking like. I really have a strong feeling that I'm gonna finish this tomorrow, but I have this to do. You can see. Tired. Okay, so I stayed up and I finished my hair. I think it's after 3. Oh yeah, this is the Retwist, just oil and water. This is what we're looking like. I'm gonna show y'all the back. I'm gonna do a little twist for y'all, and yeah, looking like somebody's daughter now. Okay, so this is the front. And this is the back. Yeah. So that's a little... Ooh, was I too close? This is the back. I think I was too close just now. So yes, this is the end of the video. Okay, so this is ultimately how I kiss my hair. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my other video.